What is up, my Leos? I hope that you're having a fantastic day, okay? I've missed you guys. I have missed you, okay? You guys are my faves. Look, cards already wanted to come out, okay? And we're gonna take them. But for the most part, let's get straight into it. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Leo, Eight of Pentacles. That's Earth energy right there, okay? You have Virgo. There could be a Virgo involved or something with the Virgo energy. You have the Hermit. This is major and it's in a challenge position. So this is a major challenge, whatever this is. And then you have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay? Let's pull some more cards for you, Leo. This is your energy, by the way. This Wands energy. You do have the the Ten of Wands, and you have the Devil here. The Devil has been coming out a lot in the readings. I do need to check the astrology, do a little more research, and connect the dots, really. But for the most part, uh, with the collective, the Devil has been coming up, and there's definitely lessons to be learned when it comes to whatever it is in your life that we'll get into it. But for the most part, Eight of Pentacles right now, I'm just getting this energy of delays, especially with this Hermit here in a challenging position. I feel like there's delays. Okay, I just feel like there was something that you worked hard for. You've been patient. You've been really just, you know, putting the work in. This is not just something quick. This is something that is seasoned. This is something that has been nurtured. This is something that has been crafted. And I feel like with this Hermit here, and again, it's major energy and it's in a challenging position. The energy is emphasized here. I'm getting this energy of needing to change up some habits, some routines, some structures, the way that you're doing things, or yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting, because that's what's stopping you or causing delays. Is you need to switch things up, do things differently. With the Page of Wands here, I feel like the Page of Wands, yeah, you're struggling. You're struggling, and that's causing delays. It's just like you're struggling to, and it's causing you a lot of stress. It's a heavy burden. Whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to master, whatever you're trying to really bring forth, it's just a heavy burden. It's causing stress. You're exhausted. You know, you are just feeling like you want to take a break, um, because again, you've put so much work in. You just feel like nothing is really uh, working in your favor. With the Hermit here, I just feel like it's just like this heavy energy of feeling like isolated, repeating the same mistakes. Like I said, I just feel like you need to change something up. You're doing the same thing and it's not moving you forward, okay? It's just not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but I feel like that's definitely a message. It's a struggle. It's causing delays. There's delays because of struggle. if that makes sense. But, you know, the devil appears. So I just feel like this is saying that you need to leave out of this cycle of repeating this limiting structure or whatever it is that you have built. It's just you need to switch it up, you need to change it up because it's not working in your favor right now. Point blank, period. Heavy on that change. Okay? That's what I'm getting, especially with the devil, lessons, Saturn, the energy of limitations, restrictions, you know, and it's just, I do see you leaving this challenging position for some. Some of you, it's very, very heavy. It's very, very deep, attached. It's like you're obsessed with work or trying to create something, and it's like you're addicted. But it's like, again, the challenge is it's like, well, where do we go from here? Yeah. I don't know. Let's pull some more cards, okay? Because it's like you're repeating those mistakes. You're stuck. You're not moving forward. You're not elevating. You're not leveling up, you know, for some. With the devil here, it's just like, let's figure out if you are going to move out of this situation or stay attached and stay stuck. Because at the end of the day, you know what you need to do. But with this page, like I said, of wands in reverse, I just see, you know, a struggle. I see somebody definitely not being passionate about something that they have built or created. I feel like they've lost passion because they've been very patient and something has been stagnant. It hasn't paid off. It hasn't moved. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And you've struggled, you know, I feel like there was also this energy of you not being able to be probably free, like creatively, or free to speak your mind, or free in whatever you were doing in your business, in whatever collaborations, whatever it is, business work, your craft, your skills, whatever. I just feel like you didn't have freedom, you know? There was no freedom there. And you struggle with that because it's like you need that freedom. You need it causes frustrations because you need that, just being open and being able to really create and really use your mastery of creation for some to really create a different outcome for yourself. And again, the devil's here indicating restriction. Free yourself. Somebody needs to be free. I see some of you freeing yourself from a job because it's just no longer emotionally fulfilling you. It's just like you feel stuck, you feel alone, you feel like you don't share probably the same values, traditions as others. You know, I'm also getting this energy of just, you know, the way that you do things, the way that you move, your routines, your structures, you know, again, it just wasn't in synchronicity with others in the workplace or something of that nature. And that could have caused some dismay as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I'm definitely getting that energy. you know. Let's go. Okay. Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, Strength, there you are, beautiful. And there you are, even more beautiful. And guess what? There you are, even more beautiful, Leo. I love the energy, okay? I'm loving the energy. Because let's just break it down. I feel like for some of you, with this Ace of Swords here, you're definitely just looking at things from a new perspective, especially when the devil appears, because it's like, do you want to continue to down this cycle and continue to go down this path, this journey, and continue to struggle and not you putting in all this work and nothing's happening, nothing's paying off, there's delays, you know what I mean? So it's like, what do? And I feel like you're just looking at things differently, which is going to create new ideas that's going to get you out of this stagnancy. Okay? It's going to get you out of this challenge here. You're going to move out of this energy and release the burdens, the stress, the exhaustion, release the energy of the devil, the restrictions, whatever that is, being addicted to work and putting so much work into something that wasn't paying off, And it's like, in essence, even though for some, you probably haven't seen something yet, but know that your hard work will pay off in due time, okay? But the Ace of Wands, like I said, the Ace of Swords, I just see that there could be conflict because some of you, it could be like so heavy that you give in to just the stress of the burdens, and some of you can go back into addictions or fall into addictions or just have some very obsessive behaviors or just have some triggers, like because you're trying to move out of a situation, but then it's like something triggers you and pulls you back. So I'm just getting that type of energy with the devil. Also, I just see, like, if this is a situation where you're just moving out of it and it has to do with work because you realize it's not paying off or something like that, I just see you really releasing the challenges for some, embracing the new opportunities and new ideas that come forth, gaining the clarity that you need to change up the way that you've been doing things, switch up your style, switch up your marketing, switch up whatever it is that you're trying to do or create, switch up your systems, switch up your priorities, switch up whatever you're trying to do, and you will bring forth new, you're going to attract just new opportunities, new ideas. Things are going to move. Nothing's going to be stagnant. The burdens will be released. You're going to be free from this just heaviness. Because the devil is it overwhelms you. It overtakes you. So I feel like with this 10 of Wands, especially with it being heavy burdens, I just feel like you just, with this new idea, new perspectives, and mental mindset, you're just attracting new things. Okay? And I just feel like you could just be looking at, I feel like you could be getting new ideas from old things. Like, I feel like there needs to be an incorporation of your old systems or ways with new. Don't completely scratch it out. Is that what I'm getting? bind it together, and that's boom, the formula for some. It's like boom is definitely what I'm getting. I do feel like for some of you, this could be something that you're very passionate about, something that you've always wanted to do since you were a child. Because look at the Six of Cups. It's just like, boom. It's like, look at it. You can look at it and look at this card from different perspectives and different angles. I just feel like this was something that you've always wanted to do. I feel like this, you have such a deep attachment to whatever it is that you're trying to create. So the fact that there is stagnancy or was stagnancy, it's been very downing for the most part, very heavy, very exhausting, overwhelming, but you've been patient. That's your energy. You've been patient. You've been really focused and steady. Even with the Hermit there, like I said, I just feel like with this challenge with the Hermit there, that you just you need to get out of the stagnancy. Okay, I don't want to dwell too much into it. Okay, but nonetheless, you have the Strength card here, your energy. And I feel like that's beautiful because you're showing up here to confirm that, hey, at the end of the day, I'm loving myself because I know where I'm headed. I'm releasing the burdens. I'm releasing those things that keep me feeling restricted and bound and tied down. And I'm looking at things differently. I'm attracting new opportunities and new perspectives and new mindsets. And you're breaking down those ideas from your past and those new ideas that's coming in and combining them, bringing them together to build, and that's your strength. Like I said, the winning formula, okay? And at the end of the day, I just feel like people are respecting the hustle, okay? Respecting the journey, respecting the transformation, respecting who you are truly, not who you present yourself to be, or this mask. Who you truly are to the core. That's your strength. You've always really been true to yourself, is what I get, since you were a child. But you have two sides to you. Of course, we all do. Like, it's like you're so like a beast, but then you have this innocence about you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I'm getting that for some, okay? But I'm definitely getting bold. You have this king and queen energy, like, right next to each other. So there's divine counterpart. So I definitely see that some of you could be married. Some of you could be in a relationship, in a business partnership, in some kind of partnership, relationship, friendship, whatever, with someone who is divine. Like, you guys are meant to just be attached. But also with this energy all together, like with this king and queens, with the strength card, it's just unbelievable. You're definitely loving yourself unconditionally, and people are really respecting you. You're bold, you're powerful, you're courageous, you're charming, you're confident. You just have this free spirit. Like, you're no longer restricted. You're free. You know what I mean? So I just see you being in your power. Okay? And it's beautiful. It really, really, truthfully is beautiful. If you're looking for love, it's definitely favorable. If you are in a relationship, your relationship is definitely very, it's like high energy. It's definitely a beautiful relationship. I feel like you can be yourself. You can really um, let your hair down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person, like, this is an infinite divine relationship confirmation here. It's just like mind blowing. It's like you love yourself enough for the both of you guys and vice versa, and it's just this beautiful love, and it's like I love it. Okay, if you're looking for love, beautiful. If you are in love, beautiful. I do feel like somebody could be absolutely obsessed, okay, because they just are so like driven to you. It could be somebody driven to you as a couple. I feel like somebody may, want to come in and, holler. Okay, could be somebody from the past, but they see you now and they see your partner now and they like, well, I don't mind. I don't mind. Okay, because the love is beautiful and I want to be a part is what I'm getting here. Okay, for real. I'm not even playing. Definitely somebody is wanting that. But I do feel like if you are single, that you're definitely attractive and somebody wants you. They're very like obsessed, or they not even obsessed. I just feel like, okay, obsession is possible. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I feel like somebody is just really turned on. Okay, they want you. I feel like there's people around you that are envious, but it's like you're not allowing that stress to burden you. I feel like because you're just moving out of that energy. Okay? You're moving out of that energy. Or you could be struggling. You could be giving in to the temptation for some. And that's stressful because it's a lot to juggle somebody's. So I'm getting that energy as well. So don't play with it because it's possible. But nonetheless, I do feel like it's just a beautiful energy here as well. I do feel like there could be like somebody who is just, there's so much love that it could come off very obsessive, or somebody's just addicted to love, or, it's a lot of sexual energy here. It's very addicting. It's like bomb.com. I ain't even sleeping with you. And I can tell it's amazing from this card, okay? I mean, from the spread. But nonetheless, Six of Cups, okay? I just feel like, yes, there is a sense of innocence. It's like you are very vulnerable with someone, and it's like that's what attracts this person or these people to you, is that you're very open, you're very vulnerable, you're very true to yourself, but at the same time you're very feisty, you're very confident. It's like don't get too comfortable. Don't play with me, because at the end of the day, I am a lion, okay? I am a beast, okay? I love it. I just love it. Um, yeah, definitely some fiery energy. I feel like if this is a relationship, you're being very patient, or somebody's being very patient. They're waiting for a more, how can I put this, deep connection. I feel like they want to take it to the next level, and that doesn't necessarily mean marriage, Okay? But I am getting that energy of that, you know. I do feel like someone could also feel a little bit isolated. Yeah. I feel like somebody's struggling to just balance it all. Somebody could be working so much that they're neglecting their partner, and that could cause some imbalance for some, especially just feeding off this hermit energy. Okay? And the surrounding cards, I really just get this feeling of somebody feeling alone and just being stuck, you know, not moving forward, because it's just like, what are you gonna do? Okay? It's conflicting for someone. And I feel like somebody's not being honest with themselves, or somebody's not being honest with you, or vice versa. I do see a lot of stress for some. Definitely stressful situation, but I see you really releasing that energy, letting it go, finding the strength, finding the power. I mean, but I do see stress for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Heavy on stress, okay? Very, very stressful. You know, especially at work, relationships, trying to find the balance. You know, that can be very, very deep. Very, very deep, okay? I just also feel like there could have been a situation where you repeat the cycle of basically just, how can I structure this? I feel like you repeat this cycle of with this page of, I feel like somebody could have struggled in school or struggled at work as well for some, just feeding off the hermit energy. There was a struggle. It was just overwhelming, exhausting. You struggled, you know? You weren't feeling very motivated, you know? You rejected the idea of really being still and really learning, is what I'm getting for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And yeah, or there could be a child, or this happened when you were a child. Yeah. Anyways, I could really go into it a little bit more and really pick it apart, but we're not going to do all that. I think we have enough, and I'm going to just pull some Moonology, and we'll go from there. We're already at 28 minutes, holding you up. But just know prosperity lies ahead. I mean, at the end of the day, be ready. New moon in Taurus, okay? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, okay? You already know what to do. You need to change up your structure, change up your routine, change up how you do things, and look at things differently. You know, that's going to force you to create new ideas. You know, really be creative, be bold, be courageous. You know, don't do the same thing. You know, I feel like you have the answers that you need. You need to look within. And it's time to take action. At the end of the day, that's new moon in Aries, okay? Let's pull one more card and I'm going to let you go. You know, your patience is beautiful, you know, and graceful. It's just like, okay, okay. So choose wisely wanted to jump out at, oh no, this isn't choose wisely. Oop, sorry, this is rejoice in celebration, period. Where is that at? Prosperity lies ahead. So it's like rejoice now because you know that you've done the work. You know that you've put the work in to whatever it is. If this is business, if this is a relationship, partnerships, business, whatever it is that's really important to you, that really is deeply rooted, is something, like I said, I feel like is deeply attached to your childhood. It's like something that you really worked hard towards because it's something that is attached to that. And I just feel like you're really transitioning, transforming, and you know, you're going to see the hard work pay off. And I just see you being powerful, you know, being this force, okay, to reckon with. You're just loving on yourself, loving on others, others loving you, and just the positivity is flowing in the air. Rejoice in celebration because you know that prosperity lies ahead, okay? I love it. I love it. You know, hard work will pay off. Just know that, okay? You may not see it now for some, depending on where you are in the journey. It could be just a struggle to continue to keep going when something is not paying off. You're not reaping the rewards. You're not seeing it, you know, but just know that you will see it. It will come to fruition. You will see, you know, don't fear what you don't know, okay? Just know this, that you will be okay. Okay? Just continue doing the work. Okay? I do feel like there could be self-sabotaging behaviors, especially with the devil here and with the strength here, you know, very close to each other. I just feel like definitely be wary of self-sabotage behavior. That could be, again, something that stems from childhood. You know, I feel like somebody could just be stuck in the past too. Very unrealistic expectations of yourself. Okay? For some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, so I think you have the message that you need for some. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, please just stay tuned because you never know when your message may come to you. If it wasn't your message tonight, it may be your message tomorrow. So just stay tuned. Nonetheless, also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus if they are in other signs outside of Leo. I do have a Leo playlist, so check that out. Not just Leo, sorry. I have a playlist of all 12 signs, okay? But I also have a Leo playlist, so definitely check that out so you can see all the other videos, because again, all my messages are timeless and you never know when this message may be delivered to you. You may not get the message at all, you know, but stay tuned because you just never know. Nonetheless, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for letting me feed off your energy, and I love it. Okay, holler.